Hi everyone, it's Marissa with Bumblebee Apothecary. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you how to make organic dry shampoo. So there was a point in my life when dry shampoo wasn't really that much of a necessity, but after having 2 kids, I have become to really appreciate this stuff. It can really help on days when you just don't have time to wash your hair. It is oil absorbing and it adds texture and it just helps you stretch out your hair just a little bit longer in between washings. Now, commercial dry shampoo is some of the most toxic stuff out there as far as personal care products go, and we definitely want to avoid that. It's pretty easy if you Google it to find out all the different ingredients and how dangerous they are and why we want to stay away from them, so I'm not going to go over that here, but chances are if you're watching my channel you already know a little bit about that. So to find a safe, all-natural organic alternative, we have this recipe that I'm going to show you today. So it's pretty simple. It has organic arrowroot powder, some white kaolin clay, and some essential oils. Now for a while I did use just a simpler recipe that contained only arrowroot powder and essential oils, and that worked pretty well. But the addition of clay just bumps everything up a notch. It increases the oil absorbing properties and it adds some really nice texture too. For a long time also I just used the light colored one, and even though I have pretty dark hair, if you use the right amount and work it in well, it doesn't show up or make your hair lighter, I don't think. But I do have an option here that contains also some organic cocoa powder, and that will just give it a little bit of a darker color if you're concerned at all about it being too light in your hair. So let's jump in and make some. So the first thing I'm going to do is to add my arrowroot powder to my mixing container. I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of that, and next I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of the white kaolin clay, and then since I am doing this time the version for dark hair, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of organic cocoa powder. And then I'm just going to mix thoroughly until it's all well combined. Now I'm going to add my essential oil. For this one I'm doing peppermint. I just like to have peppermint since I use the peppermint shampoo bars, and that way it smells similar. Plus the combination of peppermint with the cocoa powder smells really good. It smells like a peppermint patty. And once the essential oil is thoroughly mixed in, I'm going to add it to my container. I'm using a spice shaker jar, so it's a glass jar with a shaker attachment in the lid. And now it's all ready to use. So to use the dry shampoo, it's pretty simple. You just sprinkle some into your hands, or you can separate your hair and sprinkle it straight, but I like the hand method, so I put some in my hands and I rub it around. I actually turn my head upside down and kind of ruffle it through all the roots, and then if you use the right amount, a little bit goes a long way, and distribute it in there well, then you don't really see it. Then you can go ahead and style as normal. Alright, so I hope that you found this little recipe helpful, and let me know if you give it a try, what you think. If you don't want to make it yourself, I'm going to have a link below in the description box to where you can buy a pre-made version in my shop, and I'm also going to link all the ingredients and equipment that I use so that you can find that if you do want to make it yourself. Alright, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. That helps more people find it. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button. I make new videos every week on how to make organic handcrafted skincare and baby products, and I also like to talk about healthy lifestyle tips. Thanks so much. See you next time.